What up, world? Shit, it's your boy Scully B. Shit, man, rocking South Arkansas Trill Talk, part 44. Shit, we gonna do 44, 45. I'm gonna bring up Arkansas first, one of the coldest niggas, been slept on, one of the hardest MCs touch, vocabulary very strong out there. And, I just want people to know that, what I'm saying, I reach out to all the legends out there. He's a legend to me. He been doing his thing out there, what I'm saying. He even signed with Rap a lot out there, what I'm saying. And I just want people to know the homage of let him tell his story, respect, sometimes you got to connect the dots out there for you to really know who really doing things and where you need to go to get through this tunnel and this fence that we slinging out here. What's up, Goo? I see you out there, homegirl. Shit, but that's what our mission is to bring the positive out of the message that we present out there to the world. And what I'm saying, I salute everybody out there support. Yeah, I'm running a little late tonight, what I'm saying, but this G shit, what I'm saying, and I'm gonna put everybody in here, got an excellent week all week, got some hitters, what I'm saying, post some more pictures and flyers, give you a better understanding of where we coming from. I'm just trying to stay organized all week and do my thing from a standpoint to where this ain't no stopping, man. We might be at Trill Talk, you know what I'm saying, 100 before we get here, you know what I'm saying. I salute everybody that, what I'm saying, even want to mess with me like that. What's up, big homie? You know what I'm saying?
What up? What up?
What up, man? Shit, man, what's been good
Man, how
with you,
you
homie?
feeling?
Hey, man, I'm running late and
Chillin'.
shit. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay on schedule with everything and shit, but that be my biggest problem, man. I gotta step my game up, being procrastinating sometime and shit. But that be my biggest.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? We here.
That's
We
what's
here,
up.
goddammit.
Hey, man, introduce yourself out there, man, and let people know who you is, man. I'm going to try to get us more people here and tell people what inspired you to get in this music game and do your thing out there, man. Your legendary thing, man. Trail niggas keep up with trail people, you feel me? And
Already, man.
we're going to
I
get
go
us some
by
more
the
people
name
in
of
here.
Arkansas Bo.
Going to
I
go.
go by the name of Arkansas Bo, you know what I'm saying? From Stuttgart, Arkansas. Been in the game for a long time, you know what I'm saying, as far as this music goes. Inspirations, gotta say Scarface, 8 Ball, MJG, Outkast, Goody Mob. You know what I'm saying? I came up under that type of influence, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh,
That's what.
yeah, man. Oh, and I like Jay-Z too. I'm gonna give Jay his props. People don't like to give Jay his props, but I like Jay-Z.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, because, like coming from my era of the music game, you know what I'm saying? We just at the bottom of Arkansas, probably didn't really, everybody really don't know that Arkansas got a lot of MCs in it, you know what I'm saying? That'd be the biggest thing
Right.
sometime. And like I say, man, the music we come up under, you know what I'm saying, that was poet music. Yeah. Like I say,
Big facts. Yeah.
and it was
Like
tourist music. What do you consider as the new music that's out here now to what we growed up on?
man, like the stuff that we grew up on, we was rocking like African medallions. You remember that?
Yeah,
When niggas
right.
was rocking the medallions, they was rocking like them sweatshirts with like the black colleges, the HBCU colleges on it, them black college sweatshirts and stuff like that,
Yeah,
cross colors and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? We was real black folk inspired.
yeah,
And the music nowadays, it teach you how to kill a nigga that look like you.
yeah. That's ridiculous out there, man.
And it's like some of the worst shit that, some people say that like they think that hip hop has evolved and shit. I don't think it evolved, man. I think it's tainted almost. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Even back in the days, we used to learn shit from music, And now niggas learning how to do like all the wrong shit. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
So I try to, a nigga like myself, I try to like go against that. You know what I'm saying? I go against it without you know, calling anybody out and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I just like put the medicine in the ice cream. You know what I'm talking about?
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, what you think about these days is on the internet, you know what I'm saying? Because I ask everybody there, and everybody got their street game or where they come from or their hard time mindset. But what do you think about the internet and the street codes out here that go with that these days? What do you think that be a big part of? Do you think the internet failing us as our black man not being taught, or are they teaching themselves how to write statements that they don't even know they writing yet? Because, you know, like when we come up the game, there was no internet, you feel me? And that plays a big part in it. What you think these days about the internet and the street codes of the game and the street rules that really apply for the streets these days that got this internet world thinking that's the real world? Because, you know, we don't go outside and play basketball no more. We don't go outside and do nothing that's outside, you know, besides on the phone these days. What you think about that?
I think it's a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
I think it's a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
More so of I think it's a curse because you can be whoever you want to be on there.
Yeah, yeah.
Like in your regular life, you a regular nigga, but on the internet you could be a god on the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when you're like, I just put it to you like this: everybody a gangster until the real gangsters show up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like that. Like that internet to get you killed.
Yeah.
The internet get you in trouble.
Yeah.
But the internet can also get your product out.
Yeah.
It keep you in contact with your family members. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's like a gift and a curse, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's all on what you use it for. You know what I mean? Like whatever type of energy you put out there, you can best believe that's the energy that you will receive.
Yeah, I think about that.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
You know, I gotta go all the way with you, because you know what I'm saying? You one of them uplifting people to me, and we can go way out there. We go in the spiritual mindset, because I know that you really be into your reality of your spiritual game sometimes. But like the diverse of how everybody awake now, you feel me? And the point of people now receiving new information from the Christian aspect, from the slavery aspect, you feel me? So we caught like right in that ritual sometime, just like Arkansas from Missouri, Arkansas, you feel where I'm coming from? So it's like from that standpoint sometime of being uplifted from new information, you feel what I'm saying? And like that play a part in the hypocritical game of the sword you fight for, you know what I'm saying, the sword you die with. You feel where I'm coming from? Like, nigga, you live by that sword, you die by that sword. You feel me?
Big facts.
Big facts. Living in a Christian mindset, but you're not living Christian. You're not living Muslim. You're not living Wake. You feel me? It's like you taking your spirit with this pistol. You feel me? And do you think that plays a big part of why learning that in our church these days, based upon they stripped that out of us when the corona came? Do you think we ain't got prayer in school no more? Do you think that play a big part of why youth being misled out here these days? Because we don't know if they don't know who they big homies is, and they looking at, oh, that's the big homie because he on the block. Now the big homie over there go to work every day. You feel me? That's the big homie to me. What you think about that mindset, of that spiritual mindset of why we are being misled so much with that? Because, you know, the new information fucked the whole world up sometimes.
It does. It does. I think when they took prayer and stuff out of school, that's when, you know what I'm saying? It's boy, that's deep. That's deep, man, because if you look at us, you know what I'm saying? We some more respectful people, you know what I'm saying? People in their 40s, late 30s, early 30s, you know what I'm saying? And some of them caught the ass end of the respect, the respect level of things, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? From like 27 on down, it's terrible. You know what I mean? they took God out of school. When they took God out of school, trouble came in the building.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All these schools
kids killing kids, teachers having sex with children. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
I said that in one of my rhymes. I said that. I said, took God out of school, now it's trouble in the building. Kids killing kids, teachers having sex with children.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? I said that in one of my rhymes before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we came up in a church. I think from a religious perspective, it kind of locked us down, but on a spiritual note, it kept us respectful, like toward the elders.
Yeah.
Like we don't disrespect our elders.
Nah.
But them young niggas, they disrespect their elders on the daily.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. Man, fuck you, old nigga. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit.
Yeah.
But from what was instilled in us, we came from our grandparents learning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, to put it in perspective of what we've learned today,
Yeah.
I don't mind the new information.
Yeah.
I don't mind the new information, and I don't let it run me crazy.
Yeah.
The thing that I hate about the new information is you got your Muslims, you got your Christians, you got your Hebrew Israelites, you got your Nuwabians, you got your Pan-Africans.
Yeah.
And these are 5 different, you got the new Black Panthers.
Yeah.
There's 6 different organizations of the same people, and it causes separation.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we could all come together
Yeah.
and make a movement, and then when we get to the top, we can sit down and debate whether who God is the best God and shit.
Yeah.
Other than that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we need to work as a people. We need to move forward as a people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't like the separation. Even with the Crips, the Bloods, the GDs, and the Vice Lords, it's separation, and we all the same fucking people.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all the same niggas. All of us look alike, and we dress alike, and we'll get mad and go and kill a nigga that look like us. That ain't what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We supposed to move together as a unit. Then we can sit down and politic on what God is this, God is that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To be real, we are the gods. God is in us. He said he made us in our image. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Erykah Badu said it the best. If we was made in his image, call us by our name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. She said that shit 94.
Yeah. Hey,
You
you was
know?
on that level, like what age that you just said, man, because you know this color shit, you know, as you get older, that don't own you. They don't own your thoughts. They don't own your, you know, I think for myself attitude. You feel what I'm saying? What age that you decide, because you know, my color green now, you feel me? And it ain't no, and it's rats in every clique. Blood, crib, folk, whatever you call it, you know, it's a solid nigga thing. But what separated you to grow up out of that in a position of saying, like, man, I ain't finna let my homeboy dictate I want to mess with a blood over here, because this blood might get more money than this crip over here, or this nigga might get more money than my G over here. My home in my hood think I'm supposed to save him before I save the nigga that's being loyal to me, that's into what I'm in. You feel me? So what do you think about, what made you come out of that mode of saying, I'm not gonna let no color, no hood, nothing stop me from making my grown man decisions?
Man, look here. When I found out what Crip stood for, you were supposed to be a community revolutionary in progress.
Yeah.
If you a community meaning our community, black people.
Yeah.
Revolutionary, trying to revolutionize something to make a better way for your motherfucking people and protect your people.
Yeah.
In progress, you're supposed to progress forward.
Yeah.
So if I'm a Crip, I'm supposed to be a community revolutionary in progress.
Yeah.
I'm not, and killing killing another nigga or hurting another nigga,
Yeah.
that's going backwards. That's not progress.
Yeah.
I'm digressing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm digressing. I ain't progressing. I'm digressing. So I was just like, nah.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this shit no more.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all. You know what? When I went to college, that shit was over with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. When I went to college, that shit was over with. And you know what I fucked around and did?
Yeah.
I pledged the fraternity. That's most separation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the most separation. So now I'm a Phi Beta Sigma, man.
Yeah.
And now I'm battling with the Qs and the Kappas and the Alphas. That's the most separation. See, we always want to be a part of something. Niggas want to be a part of something because we tribal people.
Yeah.
We just tribal people like that. But to me, fraternities and sororities ain't nothing but collegiate banging. That's collegiate gang banging, basically.
Yeah.
You know, because them niggas fight each other. We fought each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We fought the Q Dog. We fought the Kappas, fought the Alphas. You know what I'm saying? Like fist fights.
Yeah.
So it's all anything that's gonna separate me from another brother. I do not want to be a part of. I want to be a part of everything my brother's a part of.
Yeah.
You feel me? We should all be a part of each other.
Yeah.
Because it everything fucks up. That separation fucks up. Excuse me, it fucks up everything, man. I don't know where that mind state is. I don't know where that mind state came from.
Yeah.
I think it's all like what Dr. Umar say, post-traumatic slave syndrome.
Yeah.
This nigga better than this nigga. He the house nigga. He work in the house. The field niggas work in the field. That's separation. You know what I'm saying? The nigga working in the house, he'll get a feeling that he better than the niggas working in, you know what I'm saying? Working in the fields and shit. So it's all trickled down to like bullshit, man. And that's some shit that I don't want to be a part of. I want to embrace all my brothers. I love all my Pyru brothers, all my blood brothers, all my gangster disciple brothers, all my Vice Lord brothers, Blackstone brothers. Shit, I like the Latin Kings too. Bring them niggas on too. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
yeah, man.
About, cause we come from we come from Arkansas, like no small town, boom town, country town, hick town, as they want to say. What convinced you to take your music out the state and make more noise with it due to, like Arkansas right in the middle of basically of the world, really. You look at it, we like right in the middle sometimes. And
we right in the middle of the states. Yeah, They call us the Mid-South. I don't know if it's a Mid-South, but they call us the Mid-South.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy? I'm like, nigga, the South is the South. We under the Mason-Dixon, goddammit, so we the South. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to venture out because God damn it, I felt. I'm gonna tell you something too. I was always I was really influenced by I was influenced by the East Coast too. I know I said a bunch of Southern rappers, but when I first started,
I was influenced by the East Coast too. I'm like that. I'm a lyricist mentality person because I like to paint stories and stuff too. So that style of rap, I like that battle rap shit. That right there, you feel me? That's what put my mind here with it, you feel me? So I can understand what you're saying with that, bringing something around in the game where, man, I want to be the first Arkansas rap that really comes with a political mentality. And while you were saying about the Q Dogs and all that, I salute that, because, we used to go to Grambling all the time. We right here by Louisiana, and, Magnolia right there, they got their little college and shit. So that stepping game is something I want to do. While we on that subject, both of them, about what made you go out the state. What representation with that too, with the Q Dogs and the separation of that mentality of, everybody doing their pledge. I used to try to figure out is when people used to pledge, I know everybody got their own who they pledge for, but damn, is it just something that was a relation to the school as black people sticking together, or that was a relation that the white folks had us separated from because, they still got to fund this type of shit. We ain't sticking together for our own shit. You feel what I'm saying? So how do that work in the school system? Like I said, that's the school games. That's the college game.
Yeah.
How do that work as black people sticking together? Because that's more a upper level of, you know, where people go to school at and they be want to know where the black culture stand together, even through that sometimes. You feel me? How do you relate to that in a position where people can understand that sometimes where black people supposed to stick together? Because I'm trying to look at higher learning. You feel me? I'm trying to look from that higher learning college point. Or that.
You know what? It's just like this. It's just like gangs.
Yeah.
Okay. For instance, you a Q dog, right?
Nah.
No.
Yeah,
It's just an example.
Yeah.
So you a Q dog, right?
Yeah.
And I'm a Sigma.
Yeah.
We go to the same school.
Yeah.
Both of us Greek. We not the same. Both of us Greek letter organizations, but we're not the same. We with the Divine Nine or whatever.
Yeah.
We with the the Pan-Hellenic Council. Me and you are in the Pan-Hellenic Council. That's what they call it. So you a Q dog, I'm a Sigma. Say that you got a top position at a law firm.
Yeah.
And then I come in and I'm a Sigma, and then you would say, oh, I went to school with him. Oh, what's up, Greek?
Yeah.
You won't say what's up, Q. You would say, what's up, Greek? And then I'd be like, oh shit, you my man. And then you get me a job there.
Yeah.
That could play I mean, that's called networking. You know what I mean? And that's cool because we knew each other, both of us players, even though it was different shit. We probably stepped in Greek shows against each other and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna rewind, we're gonna take it back to the gangbang shit. You Pyru, I'm a Crip. Me and you, we probably were beefing back in the day.
Yeah.
You catch me at a gas station, we older, you catch me at a gas station, and well, some of your little homies catch me at the gas station. But you know me and you respect me, I respect you, and you say, hey y'all, that's my partner, give him a pass.
Yeah.
It's the same as that shit.
Yeah.
But I think when that type of shit happens, it's all too late. Because we could have been together from the jump. You know what I'm saying? We could have been together from the jump.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, I don't know, maybe I'm going a little bit too deep into.
I always wanted to know. I always wanted to know what that was all about based upon, you know, the education world. And that'd be a point of view of, you know, that ain't from a negative standpoint. You feel what I'm saying? Because if we ever knew how to come together, I'm pretty sure a lot of our black men wouldn't just be going and jumping and get in the army just to be financially fit. You feel me? You understand where I'm coming from now? Because a lot of them will come back and now you don't want to go back and fight for your country, but you came out here and polluted the streets some more. Feel where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
But when it comes to the people out there trying to clean their neighborhoods up now you don't want no parts of that. You rather still want to go there and fight with Uncle Sam because you don't understand that, nigga, you come out here to be a good nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So when it comes to you now and people pay their taxes, being law-abiding citizens now, because we ain't just living no more. You feel me? Everybody don't live by the code no more. And I feel like that play a big part in the Stop the Violence movement. You feel me? If you was on that mindset while we on that, how would you approach that? Because I know you from small Stuttgart, you know, like I'm from a small town too, but like, you know, Little Rock is out chain with the Stop the Violence movement sometime. And it's like, you know, the position of you not being from a city that you're not from, that a lot of violence go in. You can't come in trying to play, oh, I'm the hero, because you don't know where that beef started at. You don't know where the bad blood started at. But how would you convince the town of people from Little Rock to anywhere they at on how you approach that Stop the Violence movement, on how older people can help the youth on helping them out? Because, you know, like I say, man, youth ain't got no way. They don't even want to believe in nothing outside no more. If it ain't on that phone, they don't even know what to believe outside no more. You feel me? So how would you approach the Stop the Violence movement? Because, you know, like I say, we come from different areas, colors, crack gang, crack academic, done fucked the whole state up, basically. Because, you know.
Hell yeah.
So it's like.
You know what? Me and you, I think to be honest with you, bro, our generation,
Yeah.
me and your generation, I think we failed everybody.
Yeah. I can feel
And the reason that I think that is because, like, our uncles and, what I'm saying, they instill, our uncles and aunties and my grandma, my grandpa, they instill shit in me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the only thing that we wanted to do was what they said. And what they said was, get you a job, work this, work that. And we never, we got our jobs and we worked this and worked that, but we never thought to reach back to the youth and say, hey man, you don't need to be doing that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be out here doing this shit, oh, little homie. You need to go back home. You know what I'm saying? We went out there, we just we were a selfish generation, basically.
Yeah.
But ain't nothing wrong with looking out for yourself and your family and all that.
Yeah.
But it also takes a village to raise fucking kids, bro.
Yeah.
And we messed up because we didn't reach back and say, hey man, we didn't do that shit. We was like, oh, this little nigga finna go do that. Well, shit, that's his problem. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to work no more. You know what I'm saying? We was on that tip.
Mm-hmm.
That's the shit that. But my uncles, they wouldn't let us. You know what I'm saying? When we came around and they was smoking weed, they be like, boy, get your ass out of here. You don't need to be in here doing this. You know. Mm-hmm. But back in our days, we used to let them little niggas roll up on us. We thought that shit was cool and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this little nigga. He want a drink. Get a little nigga a drink. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? We fucked up the youth. You know what I'm saying? So my way of approaching, my way to approach the older generation, our generation, to reach back to the youth, man. Like you said, it's in them phones. It's in them phones, and it's in that music.
Yeah.
The only thing that I can say is get rid of that drill music.
Yeah.
And get rid of that op music.
Yeah.
If we got rid of that shit, these kids might be all right, because music is the first thing they run to when they mad, sad, happy, whatever.
Yeah.
If they ain't running to their parents, they gonna run to their damn iPhone or fucking Android, and they gonna jump on social media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if we need to monitor they social media or get rid of that music, man. That music is fucking these babies up, bro.
Yeah.
Like, for real, for real.
What do you think?
That music, fuck.
We'll go deeper. What do you think about the transgender world based upon it being in our youth face like this? You feel me? It used to be back here. You feel me? Now it's right here. You feel me?
Yeah.
What do you think about that, from the Nas X and the Bobby T. Valentino bullshit and the Young Buck bullshit, and you know what I'm saying? Not even just that. Even our country way of kids never seeing it, because, you know, like in the city, that shit already there. It ain't on the front line. But in that country town, the old deacon over somebody can't expose that. But what do you think about, okay, the lesbian world exposed that right here? It's some bullshit going online right now. Two dudes kiss type shit. That shit right there, they explore what the youth look at and say, oh, hey, daddy, I was taught for a woman to man. I was taught from that mindset. I didn't know nothing about that. Do you think that started at home first with that? Say, hey, it's our job to educate our youth about what this world holds. Show when it comes to the internet, come to that, you know what I'm saying, the real world, period, what you might see when you go outside. You feel where I'm coming from? But what's your intake of knowing that it's in our kids' face? Do you think that because, you know, everybody got, I'm not against it. I'm not none against, you know what I'm saying? I got gay cousins and all that, you feel what I'm saying? It's just a reality of, that's the new world. That's the new Levidius world. You feel what I'm saying? That's where they take that and flip it in the world with that, you know what I'm saying? Because Levidius and all that, I'm sure you feel where I'm coming from. So it's like the mindset of looking at sometime, it's like, you know, you can't never hate that world because it's here now. You feel me? It's exposed to us now. And do you think that plays a big part in like the Nas X situation, like it's up to you to know what your kids can watch and don't watch. You feel what I'm saying? Or is that a big part in it? Because even people allow that to be in the church, but they, oh, this abomination, this, that, this, you can't do this, you can't do that. But you can't tell a person just because they got a different one man. Man, they can, man can still pray to. That woman can still pray to, you feel me? It's the point of the situation. What's is it up to them to respect us or respect our kids? Don't be all out in public kissing on a woman, man. Man, they probably like, man, I can do what I want. Shit, it's my man, it's my woman. You feel what I'm saying? How did it affect us as black people these days? You know, black people, they be so judgmental because they don't want the kids to understand. Man, let the kids understand. You think it started at home? What you think about that?
I think, you know,
I'm gonna give you all kind of ways to answer that. That's why I said it like that. I was throwing double dutch out there.
No,
I was trying to get you to jump in.
Answer,
you feel me?
I'm gonna answer the best way.
You feel me? I'm trying to get you to jump in now. You know what I'm saying now? I'm double dutching. You feel me?
It's like this. It's like this, man. Like me, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I prefer you keep it in the privacy of your own home.
Yeah.
And it's okay to have the power to do something, but that don't mean that you should do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you can have the power to do some shit all day. I could do this in public if I want to.
Yeah.
But sometimes you shouldn't do shit in public. You know what I mean? Like some shit is meant for the privacy of your own home.
That's right.
Forcing that agenda on kids, I don't think that is cool.
Yeah.
Because a 12-year-old don't know if he's gay or not.
Yeah.
Or don't know if he or she's gay or not. But if you teaching gay tactics,
yeah,
and you know what I'm saying, like leading the baby down a gay road, then 9 times out of 10 the baby will wind up growing up gay or some shit like that. The way that we saw it, the way that I saw it, you know what I'm saying, when I was coming up, that was some shit that, like you said, it was back here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was back here. And then when I grew up and I had a choice, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, but now they just throwing the shit in the babies' faces and the babies will be like, well, shit, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
I don't like this, so I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or do it, or he might grow up and be like, well, shit, I'm going to do both.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? The shit is like fucking crazy, bro. Like, let a kid be a kid.
Yeah.
Let the babies be babies and grow up and be babies, man. Like be grown up. You know what I'm saying? I saw an article the other day, and it was a school. I forgot where it was. But the man had a British accent, but the school, the man was upset because the school asked these 12-year-old children to go home and ask their fathers about ejaculation and an erection.
Wow. But hey, that's,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like, come on, man. Like,
go get it from first before we tell it to you. It might have been some nasty shit if they told you, but if your dad tell you, you might get a better understanding. You understand? See, that's what I'm saying. We don't teach our kids certain stuff that used to be nasty back then. But now you got to teach it to them because they don't know what
yeah, you have to. You have to now. Because when Lil Nas X had his, you know, when he looked like he was pregnant, right? Yeah. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's what.
Like, you know, kids was wondering if a man could get fucking pregnant. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, and then I hate the way, to be honest with you, anytime something gay come up, it's with a black person.
Yeah.
On television, it's with a black person. I don't never see, and there's plenty of gay white men out in this motherfucker. I don't never see nothing degrading about a gay white man.
Yeah.
But I always see something degrading about the gay black man be on the front page.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they'll call him hip hop. But that nigga ain't nothing like no hip hop. Yeah. Nas X ain't no fucking hip hop. Yeah. That nigga like pop music. You know what I'm saying?
What you think about
he ain't rap.
What you think about that dress world? You feel me? You get Can you escape the dress world if you want to be
Hey,
on?
man.
You think the dress world, what's running the world? You got to put on the dress to stay on out here. Because, you know, a lot of niggas go in their dress now, which I feel like if you're
Boy,
comfortable with yourself, you shouldn't have to worry about if you get in a dress if it's about the dollar. But do you think the dress world is it more feminine or are you selling your soul? Which one is it? I just want to know a real nigga standpoint sometimes with that.
hey, man. I don't even wear skinny jeans. I ain't finna put none of that shit on.
Yeah.
You ain't finna catch me in no goddamn dress. You know what? I put on a dress one time.
Yeah.
And that was in we got this thing in high school. It's called Queen Quack, where all the dudes dress up like girls and it's just like some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like some funny shit.
Yeah.
And I did that shit.
Yeah.
And then the fucked up thing is they put me in the newspaper. They put me in the fucking newspaper. And you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, damn. I was like, goddamn. But I wasn't like goddamn back then.
Yeah.
But as I got older and I started seeing this shit unfold on television, I was like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I hope a nigga, I don't get into it with a nigga and they go back and get that shit and then be like, look at this nigga, he dressed in drag.
Yeah. And it was just some fun at the time because, you know, they could, you know, sometimes the football players do that all the time. Hey,
I'm talking about the football players. It was everybody that did the shit.
It was the Foley's. They were doing the Foley's for the schools, like when they were doing their pep rallies and stuff. They always used that as a skit. So I know where to come from with that, but it was like, you know, they were fun to us. We wasn't used to knowing, saying, oh, it's okay to be there. Because like I said, it was back here. It went up here. Now, it's like, even when Bruce Jenner came a whole woman, you feel where I'm coming from? People ain't never seen this before. You feel me? You be like, man, come on now. How you gonna be a daddy? Now you a mama. Come on, man. That just
boy, that mama touch.
You understand what I'm saying? It ain't the world. We be like, man, look, we in our last days now. You know what I'm saying? Then they be looking at like stuff that be out there in the world that was already like some Simpsons. You know what I'm saying? The expectations of the world or the you understand what I'm saying? Everything's supposed to be rigged from certain shit. Do you think the coronavirus will rigged some kind of way?
I think that, man.
So we do it. If people dying, it's population control. But I can go from that standpoint. But it's like, that's
what I think it is.
Hey, I think
that's all that shit is population control. And the funny thing is something that if that shit attack something that you already something already fucked up on you. So if you got like diabetes or some shit and then you get corona, you too old to shake back from the illness, then you fucking die. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was some shit they released. And then they keep remixing it and releasing more shit. You know what I'm saying? Dropping that shit.
Hey, we got some more joints coming out. Every week is some kind of different medicine that go with a different.
So how can they predict that? Like how do you predict that? Or we got another one coming out. It's called like they introducing the shit that they making.
Yeah.
So how come everybody can't file like a class action lawsuit against the CDC or some shit, and for everybody who had lost a loved one get compensated for it because that's just fucked up.
Dang. Somebody should get compensated because that can change. That was a whole change.
Because that's a man-made shit. Like they doing this shit and fucking what's his name? Bill Gates, goddamn Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, all them motherfuckers need to be drugged out in the field and shot like a dog, because that's what they doing, killing everybody.
But they think
them motherfuckers need to be
built on war. So it's like in politics, that's what they don't know if they want to argue against nothing no more. So, you know, and it's sometimes it's our fault. Do you think in your city, in your town, that do more black people need to learn how to show up at city council meetings to really know what's going on out there from them houses and them old houses that need to get tore down, or that motherfucking shit out there that black people trying to do from them parks and everything? Do you think that's our biggest problem, that they be mad who they put out there in office and they would want to complain later, but some people don't even know they turn generals? You feel what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers need to go to the polls, man.
All that. They don't even keep up with them as we coming up. Well, I remember I went to boot camp, Junior Officer Benton, he made sure that's the first big thing, man. You don't even know your state general. They don't be knowing city councils or nothing. They don't teach us them local heroes that actually keep y'all from knowing that y'all having it hard, but if y'all want to get out here and own something, you got to know about the property taxes and stuff. Do you think that's our biggest
big
problem?
facts?
What you think our black people need to do? We need to step up more for that city council stuff, because it's like,
yeah. That motherfucker need to go to the polls, man, and exercise their rights to vote, man. Get the right people in there that's gonna make a change. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, some niggas just be like, man, I don't fuck with politics, man. Shit, politics fuck with you.
Yeah, damn right.
They fuck with you. So you need to, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want them fucking with you, you need to go out there and make a wise decision to make the right choice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit is crazy, man. Like, yeah, I was like that at one point in time, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like that too, but, you know, I had to, like, shit, let me, you know, buckle down and learn this shit and get with the program.
Yeah.
Because if we just keep like letting motherfuckers in, man, well, we ain't too far from going back to slavery, right?
Yeah. Hey, it's hard to say that, but hey, it is what it is. Cause I don't see no Black Wall Street coming no time soon.
You know, man, I don't see it, brother.
Hey, I see they don't start checking out probably in the moon. Hey, look, y'all better go up here and pick your house out up here. You see, we flying up here. We take everybody up here with us. We done took every race. You see, we ain't being racist. You got the bread. Come on. We gonna leave them niggas down now. You know they ain't got no money already. They just playing catch up. So y'all better hurry up and get up here. The Bezos go buy everybody out through Amazon. Have everybody looking at the world like, look, man, you didn't never have an Amazon account. You fucked. Because now I'm gonna just start taking everybody from there. What do you think about that? What do you think about the scam game of the PP? Do you think our black people should have done something with that money instead of running around acting like they got fake businesses out here that never existed? Because, you know, black people themselves now because they can't get no unemployment, so now their business ain't going right. What you think about that?
You know what? I got a whole business that I paid for out of my pocket.
What's up?
I don't want that PPP loan because I ain't gonna be able to pay that shit back.
Yeah, they ain't getting it back. Forgiveness loan. You might well put up that forgiveness loan because you won't get it back. Yeah. I have it to work. Yeah. Hey, you said I could have this. Nigga ain't never got no free money, boy. You know that would be a problem anyway, boy. For real.
Right.
Yeah.
Boy, them PPP loan got motherfuckers. That boy, them folks gonna want their money back.
Right. Same way.
But that was a sure shot way to keep niggas in debt though. For sure.
Damn right.
I didn't fuck with it.
Nigga played they played right into that rat trap. You feel what I'm saying? And see, that's what that motherfucker need to learn about, you know what I'm saying, blue collar crimes and, you know what I'm saying, aggravated crimes. Because motherfucker don't know if they part of rings already type shit. See, niggas don't know. I be on that gangster shit, my nigga. And I have to keep the G code all the way together on me. You feel?
Yeah.
Because them same motherfuckers put that domino effect over here on these real niggas. You feel me? And that's why I'm trying to know, because we trying to be rappers. That don't mean that we finna go corrupt the city. The city already corrupted. We don't bring the guns around. You feel what I'm saying? The guns come from other sides where y'all chain these laws up that we can shoot each other now. You feel me? Oh, he might be, maybe he fucked up, so I shot his ass. You know what I'm saying? That's how I come. So our youth only looking at what the laws change sometimes. But then when they go up there and fight for it, they don't get no justice. Now you got to get in front of the camera screen. Hey, man, shit, this what's going on to get some justice for the black mamas out there that's grieving sometimes. What do you think about that sometime with that? Because, you know, our black people always think they got to go get in front of camera to get their word across. Why we don't have no black safe havens, or they'll do that for a minute, then they'll give up on the black mamas. We don't have to go set up no GoFundMe page for the government to keep up how you spending some money that people helping you from. Dude, what do you think of that bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Because people get them GoFundMes and all that going and shit, and they to help themselves and help what they going. Even they can't pay for their doctor bills and all this sometimes. But we always get always get investigated for them GoFundMe. You feel me? How many white folks you know get investigated for a GoFundMe? That shit goes way more than you think. You feel me? What you think about that?
Man, you know,
no stuff deal with that GoFundMe bullshit. For real.
you know over here, man. You know over here, like us. We at the bottom of the motherfucking totem pole over here, man.
Yeah.
And everything that we do damn near is demonized.
Yeah.
Everything that a black man do over here is damn near demonized, bro.
Yeah.
Like everything. You can't even have a legit business without the cops coming and confiscate you. You see how they did Nipsey Hussle, right? When they was harassing him at his establishment and stuff like that. And he was trying to make a better way for the black community to he started Vector 9 and opened his little clothing store and shit. Then he started to open up a chain of restaurants and stuff like that. And they shut all that shit down. But this man was a rapper, but they was talking about dope money and all this kind of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, and even I hate to put this on us, but it's already written. It said it in Deuteronomy that your businesses will not flourish.
Yeah.
Our businesses will not flourish. Anything that a black man do, it said your fields will the gravel, the dirt of your fields are untillable or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Your bread, your fruit basket will spoil and all that kind of shit. So anything that's in Deuteronomy, them the curses, you know what I'm saying, of the black man, basically. That's what's going. When I read them curses, having the evil eye towards your brother and all that kind of shit, I get it out of that book, and I see it unfolding. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, man. And that shit that they don't teach you at church. They don't teach you that shit in the church.
Man, don't you know, we were going to Bible school or something. I've been so interested back then, but I just couldn't know why that my soul wasn't receiving certain stuff. Because, you know, when you're trying to do something and trying to commit yourself back to positive, it's hard to receive it. But see, some people don't get in that root. They don't get it all the way where you plant the seed and you try to, sometimes you got to lift all the roots out of there and get yourself back right. And so I have to do that because it wasn't received in me from being distorted with that foreign time. So I couldn't just get myself right for what go on right now because I'm not a Muslim.
Yeah.
And that plays a big part in, we street brothers, so we got to come out Muslim, pen Muslims, basically. Like, you don't know what the real world holds with this Muslim gang to get out. But I'm not Muslim. I follow my ancestors. I fuck the But it's the reality of dealing with that. It's like I learned how the spiritual game of like being everybody being, you know what I'm saying, universal with everything. Because you got to turn your game university days. And, you know, it amazed me for my homeboy. He doing some stuff right now, but you would think a Christian community would support gospel music of an Arkansas gospel singer or rapper into that. And it wasn't no love. And you like, hold up now, y'all out here always motherfucking doing the black man like this, breaking into all the black man the ones throwing y'all hood. That's why y'all can't get ahead over there. You know, then they go Christian way, they still can't get ahead. You feel me? So you wonder why everybody have to constantly turn universal that's black to get ahead. You feel me? Because we can't work with our own people too long. You understand what I'm saying? And then people think you're cool out if you deal with people that want to help you. You see what I'm saying? That don't.
Why is that?
Hey, it's hard to even understand it, but it's like it's the same way. I don't want to do the woman and man logic. It's the point of seem like the other color be having a better understanding, but I don't even consider it. I just consider ignorant people in each race. You feel me? So you can't classify. It's just good business. You understand what I'm saying? You might run across some good business. Then you might run across some bullshit business. You understand what I'm saying? So it works both ways. But man, I'm gonna ask you one more question. Get up out of here, man. Because you brought up drill music, and you know that's like a distorted music out 30 days for the youth. But you know, like they say, you dumb motherfuckers sitting out here talking about your murders, all that bullshit in your music, and then you want motherfuckers dance to your music in the club. Come on, man, you supposed to blow up. and then our black man, they want to do all this bullshit, and then you just had some kids, nigga. What you want to go shoot? What you do? You niggas be thinking they were gonna have 2, 3 kids, get their daughter all hooked to them, get their all son all hooked to them. Then they want to go shoot a gun next week. I'm like, man, did you think about the kids one time? You knew you were gonna go to jail. You knew you go. The show doing it in broad daylight. You know you gonna do shit. Do niggas think about the kids sometimes when it come to them saying, oh man, don't be out there pressing your baby mama. You know she got to find somebody else now. You ain't getting out no time soon, and you taking out the household while you want her to send you some money every week. But your whole time you gotta understand, like, man, damn, do niggas ever look at it like, damn, man, if I wanted we trying to break these generation curses. You feel what I'm saying? If I want my family to struggle, why would I take all this, take myself away from my family? You feel me? And that drill music sometimes, it keep us messed up. What can you leave the youth with due to the point you motherfucker work, you do all this work, you do all this street shit, you do all this penitentiary take shit, and then when you get able to get legal and do what you do, why you go back and go to jail all over again and get all the way back to the white man? What can you lead them with to say, man, how can you know not to go back and give all that money back to the white man once you get blessed out there? Because you know these streets out here talking, and they want to look at them rappers like, oh man, them rappers ain't nothing but drug dealers all their lives. Man, them rappers might be the future. You feel me? Them rappers might be the ones that can mislead they ghetto people out their generation of curses. You understand that? What can you lead the youth with? Because I always got to get OGs there. And don't forget to leave where your music at, man, because I want people to check you out too. But what can you lead the youth that don't get the bag and then want to give it away all over again?
Well, like I said, man, got to get rid of that drill music.
Yeah.
Got to get rid of that drill music. Got to get rid of that op music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The glorification of like, you know, niggas glorifying that bravado shit.
Yeah.
Niggas glorifying like killing other niggas and shit like that. That shit needs to stop. Like, you got to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, mindful of what you speak over these vibrations in that music, man. Me personally, like. Man, I used to rap about gangster shit when I first started.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was when I was with the, you know what I'm saying, really deep on that. I ain't gonna even say I was deep on it. You know what I'm saying? But I was with the Crip shit, like something tough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I done knocked niggas out behind my shit. I ain't never killed no man. You know what I'm saying? I done fought niggas behind my shit. You know what I'm saying? I just, but it was like senseless to me.
Yeah.
So I think that niggas need to be more mindful about what they say over them vibrations, because music is the only thing that you can't control going into your body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like me and you could be having a conversation out in the driveway, a nigga ride by, and I say, hold on. And I listen for that, and then I'll be like, oh shit, that's the new Nas right there. You know what I'm saying? You can't control music going into your body.
Yeah.
And that shit'll make you feel a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Music it's influential. You know what I'm saying? So I think that niggas need to switch the narrative and stop talking about the gangster shit and start implementing some kind of teaching in they little bullshit ass music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my thing. That music is really, really powerful, man.
Yeah.
Like if we didn't have TV and all we had was music, man, like that shit is like, music can make you see shit in your head.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? You can, a motherfucker tell a story, you can picture it in your head rather than watching it on television. That's how powerful music is. You know what I'm saying? You know, or you can watch the movie and, you know what I'm saying, and be like, oh, that was a good movie. But a motherfucker can break shit down all the way down with his words over a vibration.
Yeah.
Make you think some shit and make you feel some type of way. And if you own some dope or some motherfucking opioids or some shit, you ain't no telling what you might go out there and do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to be mindful of what you speak over them vibrations.
Yeah.
And that's why I rap the way that I rap.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ephesians 4 and 29. That's why I rap the way, and I'm gonna just say that shit. Ephesians 4 and 29.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna leave that for everybody to go look that shit up. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Do you
you
think
gotta
they'll
watch
be
what come out your mouth.
You think they'll be able to get back to the fighting days? Because you know, people these days, they first thing they want to do is shoot. Man, do you consider a nigga winning if he done shot a nigga or he got his ass beat? Which one you consider a nigga winning these days? If he just won a hand-to-hand or he ready to shoot a pistol, he got his ass beat. You feel me?
Man, if you brave enough to show up to that fight,
yeah,
with no gun, and y'all duke it out and you lose, to me, both of y'all won, because everybody got to go get up and go home.
That's what's up.
You got to get up, even though your eye black, you got to go home and eat with your mama then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to go home and eat with your kids. But any man that kill a man because he's scared to do this here,
yeah.
He a sucker ass nigga. He a loser. He's a coward.
All that. You don't get no strike because you got teardrops, nigga. If you did a nigga
Big
like
facts.
that, you ain't do nothing. You just did it because you was scared. You didn't want to take no motherfucking hood loss because all your homies out here finna see you get embarrassed. You feel me? That's just how shit happens sometimes. But man, I salute you, man. Tell them where they can hit your music at, man. Where they can find your video from Snapchat, Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, YouTube, all that.
Hey, y'all can check your boy out. I got music on Arkansas Bow Music at arkansasbowmusic.bandcamp.com, man. That's what most of my shit at on Bandcamp. Recently I put my last album on on all them social platforms.
Yeah.
And they give me 3% of a penny of each stream. That's highway robbery.
Hey.
It's fucking highway robbery, man.
Hey,
and I'm gonna tell you, you know how much money I made? You know how much money I made, man?
What's that?
Off my new album, I made $27.38.
Ah, damn. Boy, hey, man, we just go back to putting the trunk, man. They just fucked this
boy,
up.
I gotta go back to the trunk, boy.
I
gotta go back to the trunk, boy.
Real shit.
So,
man. Real.
Like it's crazy, man. But y'all can check out my music on I'm on Dat Piff. There's some free CDs on Dat Piff. Shit, man. And that's about it, man. And check me out on YouTube. I got a gang of videos on YouTube. Y'all can
all the videos, cause subscribe to you. How do you subscribe? Arkansas Bow. That's
yeah, man. Like, share, and subscribe to Arkansas Bow on YouTube, man. I'm right there, man. Fool with me if you're cool with me, goddamn.
That's what's up.
And thank you for this interview too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. Hey, salute, man. I'm just stacking the bricks right. You feel me? And I salute you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give all the real niggas they flowers. You feel me? So that's what I'm doing.
Yes,
man. To give nigga they flowers while they here, and you know, let them rock that knowledge to the game, man. This ain't your only time coming up, is it? Because the shit better get better, man. The substance better change. I just trying to put everybody where they at, and you see my camera gang get a little better. This cheap ass phone, but it's just the substance. We get it edited. We get it mixed master and all that later. You feel me? But man, I salute you, man. And nice talking to you, man. And anytime, man, you want to produce something, bring it to me, man. Let me know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Take care out there, man.
Already.
All right, this is South Arkansas Trill Talk.
Already, brother. Thank you.
Part 44, tune in with Arkansas Bow, Arkansas legend out there. Shit, doing this thing, man. Y'all take care out there. One. What's up?